Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a new episode of Ultra Quiz Plus, the show that asks life's big questions. Like, what does it all mean? Is there a celestial scorekeeper tallying our lives? Is there yet another way to work Lindsey Graham and a glory hole into the show? Yes, these and other important questions will be tackled here among the iconic columns that surround us in this Parthenon of puns, this Acropolis of absurdity, this labyrinth of laughs, here in Craft Brew Underground's Dionysian Boom Boom Room. Amongst the chalices of wine and amphoras of unctuous oil and below the hanging vines of ancient grapes, I am the man who stands ready to anoint you in my special oils. Sheldon Bird.
Watch out, ladies, I know you've heard about the silver tongue of Sheldon Bird.
And I rake my beak across my gilded lyre and call forth the benediction of Pallas Athena herself as I spread my waxen wings in supplication before three of Maine's topless comic performers.
Topless?
What's this stuff?
Three
of Maine's top comic performers.
Wishful thinking.
You know what? Sometimes I need to air out the underboobs, so...
Don't let me stop you. And first, we have, as you just heard, an actor and improvist whose eyes seem to say, "Keep it in your toga." Amanda Kinsey.
Yay!
And also with us tonight is a comedian who has been tricked by Zeus so many times, and you know what that means. She makes her dog wear a condom. Dawn Hartill! And we welcome back our returning champion, a comic who also works as a pharmacy technician. Yes, she has the face that's launched 1,000 scripts. It's Anne-Marie Keene! And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce a titan in the pantheon of light entertainment, Doug Birgfeld.
I'm Doug Birgfeld, and we are at Craft Brew Underground, and this is Ultra Quiz Plus. Am I right, Sheldon? Ultra Quiz Plus?
It's Ultra Quiz Plus,
well,
Doug.
I
It's
am
plus.
So busy during the COVID season with all the live entertainment available, I sometimes forget where I might be. But no, we are here at Ultra Quiz Plus with the wonderful Dawn Hartill, Anne-Marie Keene, and Amanda Kinsey, and of course, the lovely Sheldon Bird, keeping the scores. Now, as you know, longtime listeners, don't be shocked. Last week, we did a lot of things. One of the things is we dropped a third of the show. Another thing that we did...
Whoops. Just switching stuff up.
And I'm not saying it's because of this. We switched up a few things, and so the guest chat won't come in until just before the song round, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're listening to the show just to find out what Amanda and Dawn and Ann are, we're going to make you wait. We lose a lot of people because once they find out what Dawn's doing, they don't care about the rest of the show. So I had to move it back. So we're going to launch right in, Sheldon, to the first round known as Pick a Number. But I
You sound so confident.
Well, what's happened, Amanda, is that Amanda Kinsey, back for her first appearance on this new season, is I changed the numbers to letters for some reason, and I don't remember why.
That's just because Leonard was here.
Is that why? He's very confusing. So I'm going to start out as usual, right? We start out with a softball, easy to get into it question, and tonight
softball is what got me into this trouble.
We're going to start with Dawn Hartill tonight. Are you ready for the easy softball get into it question?
I'm ready with 3 possible answers.
It is 3 possible answers.
Look at you!
There's
The
3
rule
possible
of
answers
threes.
throughout, I think you'll find. Question number 1, very simple. Which is the worst thing?
Oh.
That's it. Here it is. Your 3 possible answers for which is the worst thing. Is it?
Mixing up your COVID test with the pregnancy test.
Amanda?
Oh, well, I would say that is probably the worst.
Yeah, it is pretty bad. But
I guess a positive could be bad both ways, depending how you look at it.
That pee stick really hurts when it goes up your nose. I'll just say that.
Douglas, it's time to take control here.
Sorry. Go. What are the real answers? What's the
This
worst?
is a really good time to be videotaping so you can see the look I'm giving Sheldon right now.
I'm so glad I'm back.
Not on my card. So what I do have, however, is A. You could have, which is the worst thing, you could have finding out that someone has made a spoof Instagram account about your life, and it has more followers than you, and it was started by your mother.
Oh,
Could be that one.
I hope it pays my kids' college tuition.
Okay, but for real, I know someone that happened to.
Chilling.
It's not even a joke.
I usually don't like to rip these away from the headlines, but I mean, it is a topical program. Very topical in your case. So, or you could have B, right? Letter B, which is seeing a video of a spider crawling in, out, and then back in your mouth while you sleep.
Oh my
And
God.
then finding out the video was taken by your partner.
No.
That's pretty worse.
Don't
That's pretty
kink
bad.
shame.
Or C, finding out that years of deregulation of oil and gas has led to a foreseeable disaster and then blaming it on windmills.
Oh.
Which is the worst thing?
That last one was too smart for me.
I'm going to go with the spider going in and out of my mouth. I mean, it would never happen in my house because, like, we saw a mouse one day. My husband, like, took off in his truck. There's no way it would ever happen, but that would be the absolute worst. Yes.
Dawn's going for mouth spiders. And Anne-Marie, where do you think you fall?
I haven't drank that much yet. I'm not going to fall, but I don't really understand that windmills thing. Spiders are. I don't get why everyone's so freaked out about them. They eat bugs. Bugs are the enemy. Spiders are your friend.
Okay.
So I guess it'd be really creepy if my mom somehow figured out Instagram and made a spoof account of me. I would be glad to have a lot of followers on it, though, because, I'm cool.
Anne-Marie goes with she's cool. And Amanda, where do you think you'd like to pipe in?
I'm going to go with spiders.
Yeah.
Because spiders.
Yeah.
Just spider. I feel like I'm too afraid. Like now I'm thinking about chewing them by accident, and you've ruined my day.
Chewing
You've
them.
ruined it.
Imagine the spider, though. What's happening?
You know what? Dawn was just telling me about those pregnancy food dreams, and I imagine I'll be eating chips in my dream. And just kidding, I ate a spider.
Yes,
Well, Doug, what is the answer?
Well, I'd like to tell you, I want to say first, we like to entertain, but we also like to cause anxiety dreams in our panelists.
No.
So the answer to this one turns out, I'm sorry, everybody, the worst thing is blaming it on the windmills.
Right. Right. Which they are doing.
Which is, right, a story related to the fact that Texas is having an ice storm, and it is absolutely a disaster. So, there you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, but Ted Cruz got out, so that's good.
Yeah, because
As
Texas...
long as he stays out, the
well,
problem
now
is he
they're
comes
gonna.
back.
Now I'm in support of the wall.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, that was question
Stop
number...
Tierra del Fuego.
That was question number 1, Sheldon.
Point for the birdcage. Using Spanish.
This episode is sponsored by the letter B. All right, here we go on to question number 2 to Anne-Marie Keene. Anne-Marie Keene, are you ready to hear the question?
Yes, thank you for calling me by my name.
Yes, well, that's the way I usually do it, isn't it? So this is...
You'd better.
All right, this is a hard one, and you might need help.
Ooh,
This
I don't
one
need
is-
help with the hard one.
What you're
Got
going to
it.
do is you're going to name an actual popular movie that's been remade in the style of Shakespeare, and you're going to try to figure out which one of these is real, and you're also going to try to, if you can name any of the actual movies from the Shakespearean version that I'm about to read out, you get extra points.
I'm
This
actually
is a softball question?
No, Dawn had a softball.
What?
We're done softballing. They get progressively harder, Amanda. Get ready.
This is for all you English majors.
I get a hard ball. Wink.
Yeah. Well, the softball got you pregnant, so maybe the hardball will help out in some
Pop
other
it
way.
out.
Yeah. So, all right, are you ready? This is enormously difficult, but I really enjoyed writing it.
Debbie Dothis Dallas.
Succotash.
Funny you should say that.
Oh, I think like Doug. Scary.
Yeah. Okay. So A.
It's happening.
The first movie title written in Shakespearean that you're going to try to figure out how it was really
I'm so
written
psyched about it.
is "Thou hast the humor to quietly persuade the equine spirit."
Okay.
Or you could have the fair countenance of a lively strumpet. Uh-huh. Or you could have expedient and ireful Verona drift.
I'll go with that horse thing.
So
You need a thesaurus for that
you're
one.
going with quietly persuade the equine spirit.
That's what I meant to say.
Yeah, so do you have a guess at what any of them might be?
Nope.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
I did.
It didn't completely stump my focus group, but it did more or less stump everyone. Amanda.
Was the focus group you in the mirror?
No.
His focus group /
No, it
spank
is-
bank.
No,
He's
it
just
is
doing
not.
like a Buffalo Bill.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Again, we need the video.
No, thank you.
Would you care to hear them
Yes,
again?
would you
or-
like to ask me a question?
Yes, the question, right? Right? Which one of these, right?
Is the horsey one like Black Beauty?
It's not Black Beauty,
Oh, okay.
but is it real?
Is it real? Is it a movie?
Is
Or
it
one
real?
of the other ones a movie?
I'm going to go with the third one the second one, because I understood less words in that one.
Oh, you actually understood the third one.
No! But I feel like I could figure it out
Understand
easier.
The third one? Right, the third one is expedient and ireful Verona drift.
Okay, so I know expedient and I know Verona.
Good.
But the other one.
You know drift?
drift?
You know,
Yeah.
strumpet?
What's a drift?
Like drift, right? You know,
Like-
drift in a car.
Like to
Drifting.
you're the worst dictionary. You're not supposed to use the word in the
Yes, he is.
definition.
Right. Let's move on to Dawn, Amanda.
As one who is stuck reading the script, I can tell you he is the
I'm
worst dictionary.
definitely going with B because that's Pretty Woman.
Yes, it is!
Now,
Wait, even though I didn't know that, do I get a point because I guessed
You
it?
did a little bit because you picked B.
I got a half a point.
It is B, so I'll just... there's no other... I'll tell you that A, thou hast the humor to quietly persuade the equine spirit, the horse
whisperer.
Oh, Sheldon, I'll give you a track at it. And
too late. I just...
Pretty Woman. And then the last one, expedient
my
and
wall.
ireful Verona drift.
Tokyo Drift.
Fast and Furious! Very good. Sometimes I just please.
So I believe B was the correct answer.
B was
Yes,
the
it
correct
was.
answer, and Dawn with a bonus point for getting Pretty Woman.
Correct.
But like an Amanda
Sorry.
for 1 point because she's a good guesser.
Sorry, Anne Marie. In the words of Pretty Woman, big mistake, huge, big mistake.
I have no idea what they're talking about.
I don't
All right,
know.
so,
what it is.
Oh,
Must
come
be
on.
an inside joke.
Don't kiss on the lips.
Yeah, that's a definite scene when she goes into the posh
Is that like-
boutique
is that like
and they
I'm
won't
just
wait on her, and then she comes back and
Is it
she's
like-
loaded with bags, and she's like, big mistake, huge, because she would have spent a ton of money. Thank you, audience. Well, my joke was not lost on the audience. So.
no. We all know that I am no fucking judge of humor.
That's why I'm here, Doug.
All right.
Third question.
Yes, question number 3. You know, this round just gallops along.
It does. It's just
I just feel like it
whiplash.
flies so fast. Like it's just the other day, it was just this little baby round. Now it's a teenager. Question number 3, Amanda Kinsey.
What?
Choose the actual line from a modern romance.
Okay.
You could have A, she was rare, like real pockets in women's jeans.
That is rare.
Could be that one. Could be B, as he gazed at her from above his surgical mask, she wondered if his nose was as big as the bulge in his pants.
Yikes.
It wasn't.
Could be that one. It's at a pharmacy.
Yes,
Or C, you could have, it was then, exactly then, when she knew she would give herself totally to him as she glanced down and saw that he'd corrected her grammar on Twitter.
I'm gonna go with C because I feel like that's the kind of guy I would be in love with. Just give me that little grammar fascist. Put you in my pocket.
Yeah, so Amanda's going.
My lady pocket. Get it? Because that's a fun phrase for like a vagina.
Yes, by the way.
I'm glad you explained that.
Which is
I thought you might
Jokes
need
are always better if you explain
That's
them.
right.
which is
Thank you, Nate. Thank you. Things Nate says when he first met Nate. Also, you're no fun.
Oh, I do remember that day.
vagina, famously Latin for sword sheath.
Oh.
I
That
like
makes
it.
sense.
Yeah, I don't know.
And Spanish for avocado.
Is it?
No.
You should have just let him go on believing that. So he goes
Yeah.
to like margaritas and he's like, and a side of
We're
vagina.
gonna have
I'd like some fresh guacamole, please.
mash up. Can you mash up? So, Dawn, where do you?
Can
where would
I
you
ask
like to
for a
come in?
repeat of A?
A was she was rare, like real pockets in women's jeans.
Oh, that doesn't exist. Yeah. I will go with B because the face masks are all the rage these days.
They are all the rage.
They are super on trend
on trend. That's us here at the quiz.
with your Dutch boy hair.
Trending. Hashtag
Well,
Dust
COVID
Boy.
hair is definitely trending.
Hashtag
suddenly
Dust Boy. Hashtag drug-addled Garfunkel.
I suddenly
Hashtag
pictured,
chip clip.
I suddenly pictured Doug with his finger in the dam.
You should have said
Don't say
Dyke.
Right. She avoided
And
that.
now we got hate
carefully.
mail.
Anne-Marie.
Yep.
Where would you like to come in on this rollicking round?
I wouldn't touch this.
Well,
That's what she said.
Okay, so if a guy corrected my grammar, I'd be really upset. I'm the one that corrects the grammar, okay? I don't ask for a lot as a lady. I want to be kind of taken care of and everything, but I'll fix the words. Thanks. The bulge in the nose thing, trust me, it's not. Real pockets, she does sound rare. And yes, probably a unicorn, but maybe she exists. So I'd like to have real pockets, and I'd like to
Okay.
think that girl exists.
Well, Doug, we have one for each answer.
Do we?
Somebody's going to get a point.
I wonder which one's the correct
The
answer.
suspense is killing me.
No.
That top is killing me, girl.
Right. So it is in fact, in this case, it's C. And the reason why
Wait, real quick. I'm so sorry. Did I guess C? I forgot.
Yes, you did. It's your point, and
Wow, pregnancy brain 100%.
Yeah, that's. We'll just call it that. Sorry, you're right.
moving on to the roundlet within the round.
Every time he says roundlet, he looks at me. What?
it's a compliment.
Let. It's supposed to make it sound small, right?
They're roundlets, Doug.
Those are more like golden orbs, darling.
That's right.
Is that kind of like unibrow?
Sheldon Berg.
That's downstairs.
Speak for yourself.
I mean over my belly button. I just have a really nice band of hair that I braid there.
What's the roundlet?
The roundlet, ladies and
Oh, yeah, we're
gentlemen,
doing something.
is a modern classic. It's time now for our new modern classic from Ultra Good Plus. That's right, it's time for porn or not porn.
Oh, fuck yeah.
In this segment, we will read out a list of things that have either happened or exist, and our panelists will simply tell us if the descriptions are from porn or
not porn.
Are we ready? Extra points if you guess the
Yes.
real news story, if there is one. Ready to go?
Ready.
And this is an open round. Come in when you have something. All right. A. Stormy does Dallas.
Not
Or
porn.
not porn.
Not porn.
Not porn?
Not porn. Wait. Yes, not porn.
Are we talking Snowstorm or Stormy Daniels?
Well,
Well, if he tells you that, then he gives you the answer.
I know.
poorly worded questions are part of
Very
the course.
clever, Dawn.
I will say porn.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen,
What's it going to be?
not porn. This is a
And
story.
anybody know what?
It's a big
It's
snowstorm.
a real
Didn't
story.
it like rain there or
There's a
something?
lot of weather.
They might have wished it rained.
Dawn, there's a lot of weather in
I
this
know.
show for you.
I know.
It's all for you. B. Virus puts off clam jam. Porn or not porn?
Not porn. Yarmouth Clam Festival was canceled.
Well, I'm just going to go with that because she gave
Yep,
it away.
not porn.
Yes, the camera It's a clam festival. It's a clam festival. Well, I figured, like, who's going to know about the clam festival? Everybody knows about the clam festival. I didn't even know there was a clam festival.
Oh, come on.
No.
You live under a rock?
Clam
You
festival.
didn't know there's a clam festival?
I work in Yarmouth.
Clam festival?
It's in Yarmouth.
Listen to what you're saying.
The Bearded Clam Festival is in Bucksport.
But I get lobster festival, blues festival, clam.
Listen, but like side note though, can we just appreciate that he called it a clam jam? And like I'm here for that.
That was good. I work in Yarmouth at a pharmacy, and we've had to double everyone's antidepressants. They're fucking freaking out about it.
Because of the
I'm
clam
sorry.
festival,
They
right?
like camp out for the parade like a week before.
They take it very
Those chairs
seriously.
with like the laundry detergent in them. Oh my god, I love those crazy people.
Your
It's
patients
crazy.
should listen to Ultra Quiz Plus.
I
know.
just don't understand.
I
why.
mean,
would cheer
where
them
are the
up.
girls from Yarmouth
Festoon
going to
the
get
clam.
pregnant this year besides the
Well, because they're all
Absolutely.
hairy and
We could bring the
beautiful.
dumpster down there.
I don't think these
Not to
people know what
Yarmouth.
clams look like. All right, moving on.
Sure.
Or you could, actually, there's going to be two more because I have a late breaking porn or not porn question.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
But first, C, massive prick comes to sticky end.
Not porn.
That numbed him, Doug.
Numbed 'em. I like 'em numb.
I like being numbed. Nom 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 nom.
I'm going to say that's related to a COVID test, not porn.
Not porn from Dawn Hartill.
I'm going to say not porn, but I don't really know why.
And Maria's going for the mystery, not porn.
And Amanda, yours was.
Well, I started saying not porn, but now I'm going to go with porn because you know.
You got nothing to lose.
She's
What
not
the
like
hell?
the other girls.
Yeah. I'm not
been
like
a while.
other girls.
Time for a
I
little
like
porn.
sports and stuff.
Yeah, well, turns out it's not porn, ladies and gentlemen. This is a story that Rush Limbaugh has died.
Yay!
Hallelujah!
Yes.
Got him.
Time for my late-breaking porn or not porn question.
Hot off the wire.
Why are you on your phone? Is this
Because
video?
I wrote
What?
it down.
Came in on the wire from Bulgaria.
This one
Doug, you're
requires
not
a video
supposed to pull
clip.
up view porn on
It's
your
him.
phone while you're
Non-visual
at
media.
the podcast. That's
Ready?
just weird.
This is the late-breaking.
Yes.
Probe a moist mound with perseverance.
Probe
Yikes.
moist
Not
mat.
porn. It's Mars.
Not porn. I'm going to go with Anne Marie because she's smart.
I was
Thanks.
also going to say not porn, but you know, she's just poking all the holes in your shit tonight.
I know. It is the Mars rover Perseverance that has landed on Mars to try to find evidence of water in a mountain. I
Yeah.
was hoping
Okay, audience members, there was no porn. How disappointed are we? Like, I was ready for some.
No, I'm feeling good because the last two porn or not porns I was really bad at because I kept watching porn for research. That was my mistake. I had to watch the news.
Right. There's only been one porn, and I got to say, it was a Lindsey Graham based porn, and I will
And
tell
I
you.
got that one.
I'll tell you, like I told you then, never Google Lindsey Graham on Pornhub.
No.
Just don't do it.
No.
Stop
All
saying
right,
those
ladies and
words.
gentlemen.
Wow.
Well, it really went quickly, didn't it?
Wow.
I thought it
Yes,
did.
it did.
Well, what happens next, Sheldon?
Gosh, I have to turn the page in the script to find out, Doug. Hold
Yeah.
on just a moment.
That's why I provide such an instrument
That's
to you.
right. Well, it's time for the round that asks for a question at a time later than the time it is now. You all understand that?
No.
I'll
Sadly,
hit it again if
yes.
you need me to. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for a round called Punch First. And in this round, I will give the panelists the punchline for a joke, and our panel tries to work out the funniest setup for the punchline.
Oh, well, I'm screwed. Dawn's going to kick my ass.
Each punchline
She
is
can't
also
punch you. You're pregnant. It's fine.
each punchline is also the answer to an actual news question. Points for whoever comes up with the funniest stuff, and also points if you sort out the correct answer.
That's right, Sheldon. Now, Sheldon, it's customary that we deliver onto our panelists the punchline before we take our first 8-second break. Sheldon, I feel like you have the timbre and veracity to issue the line in the best way. Would you be willing to do such a thing?
Why, thank you, Doug. This week's punchline is slippery, messy, and dangerous.
So, slippery, messy, and dangerous is what we go out on for our short 8-second break. But before we go, I would be remiss if I did not tell you that I am Doug Birgfeld with a lovely Sheldon Bird. Joining me here at Craft Brew Underground in the Boom Boom Room with Dawn Hartill, Amanda Kinsey, and Anne-Marie Keene.
Hey.
Look far and wide, high and low, across the great expanse of the frozen tundra. We're the only Ultra Quiz out there. We didn't have to plus it,
But we did!
And we're back here at the Craft Brew Underground Boom Boom Room here at 34 Court Street in Auburn, Maine. The entrance is on Main Street. The address is on Court Street. It's a conundrum, but I know you're smart. You can figure it out. And besides, you want to work it out because you want to get in here and have some of that fine, fine, fine beer, of which there are 45,000 varieties available at any point during the week. And you can come any night of the week, Thursdays through Saturdays. Thank you very much. Hey, are they open beyond the Thursday through Saturday thing now?
No.
Only for special Mug Club members,
things.
sometimes on a Wednesday.
We don't tell the peasants about that.
Well,
No.
Sorry.
I'll just say.
Or the authorities.
Right.
I know many of you are thinking, I wish I could go to Craft Brew Underground, but I'm only available on Wednesdays. Besides, Wednesdays is my favorite time to drink. Well, all you got to do is march down to CBU, get yourself on the Mug Club. Just do that. Just do it. I'm sick of your freaking excuses.
Good promo.
Can I interrupt with one thing?
Yeah.
For a quick check of the scores?
Oh! You know, I'm often worried about being remiss, and I have been remiss. It's time, Sheldon, for a quick check of the scores.
All right, Doug. We have Amanda Kinsey with 5, Anne-Marie Keene with 7, Dawn Hartill with 6.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry, Dawn. Don't hit me.
She gonna find you at your car later.
She knows my car.
Good thing it's a non-visual media and she can't see my glares.
I feel like we can feel it through the airwaves, ladies and gentlemen. So I didn't tell you, though, because we were busy scoring, that I'm Doug Birgfeld with Sheldon Bird with Dawn Hartill, Anne-Marie Keene, and Amanda Kinsey. I already told you where we were, and I told you about all that Mud Club business. So now we're going to move in to completing the round that we set up just before the break. Sheldon, I think it could use a little reminder because it's been 8 seconds.
Okay, well, this week's punchline is slippery, messy, and dangerous. Have at it.
All right. Who would like to come in on slippery, messy, and dangerous?
Me, please.
Go.
Because I'm pretty sure I did it wrong, so I want to get it out of the way and then be proven that I did it wrong. Okay. So, slippery, messy, and dangerous right now is every truck driver in Texas.
Ooh, every truck driver.
We did it right.
Yeah.
My high school janitor with the eye patch is slippery, messy, and dangerous.
Yes, we're going to take some turns.
Looking at you, janitor bud.
Taking some turns.
The pile of vomit on the sidewalk outside of Gritty's across the street.
Yeah.
Slippery, messy, and dangerous. My first wedding night.
Yeah, baby.
Wet floors with no wet floor sign. I like to live dangerously, according to OSHA.
Ooh, the danger.
The 45th President of the United States.
Oh!
Dawn after too many triple IPAs.
There you go.
That's my favorite Dawn.
That's right. That's the Dawn we love.
That's everybody's favorite
Don, do
Dawn.
me a favor and send me a text when you get there, okay?
Slippery, messy, and dangerous is me on any slip and slide.
Oh, I'm going to play off that. A slip and slide with a spike strip at the end.
Oh!
The Gwyneth Paltrow candle that blew up in Great Britain.
I'm going to play off that too, since that was her vagina candle. One thing that's slippery, messy, and dangerous is my vagina if you play your cards right or wrong.
It's like a Russian roulette.
It really is.
Slippery, messy, and dangerous. Doug trying to research the porn or not porn round.
Or Doug Birgfeld's COVID hairstyle.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Keep them coming. Keep them coming, people.
Dutch boy is in.
Okay.
With 3 teenage boys whenever I go upstairs in my house unannounced.
Yeah,
They
try
don't
not to
even
break
have
a
to be
leg.
teenagers. I have one boy at home.
A COVID positive person carrying a tray of Jell-O shots.
Dawn watching Channel 13 weather with Charlie LaPresky. You got any more, Anne-Marie?
I'm out.
Oh, I got one more.
All right. We got to bring you to a correct answer, so go for it.
Slippery, messy, and dangerous. Being on the receiving end of the Lindsey Graham glory hole.
Hey! All right.
What a great round, Doug.
Does anybody have an idea of what the correct answer here is?
The Texas thing.
roads.
Yeah.
It is the Texas roads, Texas and weather, featuring heavily in tonight's show, I think you'll find.
And also my sister in Houston's financial statement.
Assuming that the tape is running. Sheldon, is the tape running?
Why, yes, the tape is running.
Thank you very much for that quick check of the tape. All right. That was an amazing round.
That was a great round, ladies. That's congratulations.
That round was so fast and furious, Sheldon. It was so clipped, so speedy, so luxurious that I have to think, I just feel it in my soul. I'm getting messages from beyond that's got to have done something to the scores.
Yes, please.
I didn't think you could make your hair worse, but you did.
Wow.
Yes, it has.
Media.
It has. We have Amanda with 10, Anne-Marie with 15, Dawn with 14.
Oh,
Son of a bitch. She's going to kill me, Sheldon. Oh, God.
oh my God, Sheldon! I was so excited by that round that I have absolutely no idea what
Where
we're doing
we
next.
are, that's right.
That's what happens to me sometimes. But you know what we're going to do?
Yes.
We've done the quick check of the scores, haven't we?
We have.
That means we're moving in to the next round, which is quick takes, is it not?
That's correct.
One of our new improv rounds here at Ultra Quiz Plus, wherein Sheldon suggests a theme,
Yes, I do.
and our comics come in with lines or scenarios related to that scene. Points given to panelists that delight us with snappy one-liners or their warped minds. Sheldon, are you ready to issue forth the first category of quick takes?
Ready up, Doug. Ready, panelists.
Ready.
All right, this is an open round. Take turns.
Things a TV weatherman would never say.
This is 100% accurate.
As you can see, Bob, we have no fucking clue what's happening.
Hi, I'm Channel 13's Charlie Lopresti, and I want to fuck Dawn Hartill.
Anne-Marie, I know that this is only your second time, but it's things they wouldn't say because clearly
my
you
third
fucked Dawn Hartill.
Yeah, I don't think she understands the round.
Oh, okay, things a TV weatherman would never say. Who's Dawn Hartill?
She has a lot of protection from harassment orders against her.
Things a TV weatherman would never say. Are we out of gas?
God, I wish I lived in Maine.
All right, Sheldon, pop up the next
Oh, wait, I have one more.
No,
one more.
Schools are open.
All right, on to the next one.
What's the next scene?
Rapid fire. Unlikely things to read in a children's book.
As Harry stared at Hermione, he knew he would use that image later and carefully tucked it into his spank bank.
Oh,
How to talk your parents out of taking you to a brewery.
Things you
Please
wouldn't
write that
read
book.
in a children's book. Yeah, that's totally normal. That weird hair.
Okay.
As the little engine approached the hill, he said, I think I can, I think I can. Oh, fuck this.
All right.
Good night, stars. Good night, air. Good night, Bernie Sanders sitting in a chair.
Even though Harry had magical powers, it never occurred to him to cure his own eyesight.
Yeah. Brilliant.
And that's when the Babysitters Club figured out how to lock little kids in basements so the house party stayed lit.
As Pooh approached Christopher Robin, he had just one question for him. Why the hell do I have to wear a shirt but no fucking pants?
Ramona Quimby turns 18 and joins OnlyFans.
ooh, darkness.
Mitchie the Secret Turtle said, I vote to convict.
Oh, that took me a second. I love it.
Peanut butter is the reason Mommy loves the dog more than she loves you.
As Lindsey Graham opened the wardrobe and was about to enter Narnia, he exclaimed, wait, I was promised a glory hole.
Oh, she fit it in.
Okay. Sheldon, Do we have any more? Do we have any more of these, Sheldon?
Yes, we do.
Oh,
There
my
are
goodness.
more.
Issue 4th.
There's one more.
One more tonight,
as
ladies
the
and
French
gentlemen.
say, une autre. Unusual President's Day sales.
Leftover Valentine's Day underwear.
Speaker
Used?
Pelosi's podium only slightly damaged.
Send this postcard to get 12 unused science books from the 45th presidential administration for just 1 penny.
Trump 2020 flags.
Biden's leftover ankle cast.
Victoria's Secret Founding Fathers Sale. We called it that for the slutty gals with daddy issues. Thanks.
Man is like too close to home.
That isn't a ba-da-da-da-da.
Hey, I shop there too.
You weren't supposed to tell anyone.
Too soon.
It's okay. We'll go together, Amanda.
Yes, please. Wiley's wigs, so you can reenact your favorite founding fathers in the bedroom.
Anybody else?
This President's Day GoFundMe is matching donations to crowdfund psychological treatment for Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene.
A Zoom call with Trump for $45 where he yells vaguely racist insults at your friends and family.
Oh, I get that happening already, but it's not Trump. It's my mother.
For $45?
Any more?
Free COVID shots with any vehicle purchase at the Toyota Vaccine-a-thon sales event.
Trump's Oval Office Diet Coke button.
For every mattress sold, we'll donate an entire word to 45's presidential library.
Oh, my God. My
Confederate
pillow.
leaders' statues. 50% off now.
Yeah.
Sheldon.
Leonard, wait, I got one more.
Oh, we got
Leonard
one
Kimball
more.
doing a song round in less than 1 minute.
Wow.
Wacky. Sheldon, were you able to keep up?
But yeah, I was able to keep up, but I wasn't able to tally on the fly.
You haven't
since
been able to
my
tally on the
Commodore
fly.
64 is running a little slow.
I do
here.
realize that there is an issue with the format we're in. We asked Sheldon to tally that round on the fly, but you know what? You know what we could do, Sheldon, while you're tallying? We
Yeah,
could
kill
ask-
time, Doug.
We could do chat now. We could do a little guest chat while Sheldon's tallying. We'll find out what our
Good idea,
what our
Doug.
performers are up to apart from the quiz, right? I mean, there must be something, right? So we'll start with Dawn Hartill. Is that correct?
Sure.
All right, making sure that everybody's ready to participate.
On March 5th, we will be bringing Underground Improv right back here to Craft Brew Underground
No shit.
with the amazing Julie Poulin, Nate White, Amanda Kinsey, and Dawn Hartill.
Yay!
7:30 show Friday night the 5th. You can get tickets at Eventbrite.
Eventbrite.
Yes, and then I also have 2 Zoom shows in March. I just got to find the dates.
Yes, I did
I
swap
wasn't
out.
ready for this.
I swapped out the format, Don. I know you love it when I do that.
I have 2 events in March, and I don't know I'm sorry.
Well-
But they are on Zoom, and you can find them on my Facebook at Dawn Hartill.
Don Hartill. Okay, well, we can come back to you in a minute if you find them. And Amanda, you look very prepared.
Yeah, sure.
Looks are deceiving.
Yeah. So super excited. Like Dawn said, I'm going to be joining for an improv show here at Craft Brew Underground on March 5th. So please buy your tickets ahead of time. We're not going to be able to accommodate people walking in. Super excited. It's going to be the first improv show that I've done in almost a year.
Wow.
So very excited to get on stage again. And then my work with the theater at Monmouth, we're gearing up for our 2021 season. So we're expecting to have live theater again. We're kind of playing it by ear to see how we can do that and do that safely.
Yeah.
But I hope to bring more details to you guys because, gosh, I miss going to the theater. What about you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Do you know how many Shakespeare's are going to be yet?
I don't. We haven't finalized our summer program, but we are making it work. We're looking at hiring a really great company, The Graceful Spoon, to do some of our summer catering for our actors.
Nice.
Yes.
Now,
Fantastic. All right,
the Underground Comics is now sold by the table. Is that right?
Yes.
So you bring your pod and you buy a table for
2.
two. A table for 2
Table
for
for
6 feet apart.
yeah.
Yep, there you go. So, yes. So, what would you say? Physically distant. And Anne-Marie, what do you got coming down the pike?
Well, I'm still at work a lot.
Yeah.
So I know we don't usually promote past events, but last week I had a huge anxiety attack and I got sent home early. So that was cool. A lot of people, thankfully a lot of people missed that show.
And how's your friend doing?
What?
How's your
Good.
friend
She's
doing?
good. Thank you.
Good.
Coming up soon, I'm going to take a stand-up comedy class at Lewiston Adult Ed, and my teacher is
From
Dawn
who?
Hartill.
Yes.
Yeah.
About time.
So that's fun. Mark Turcotte booked me for 3 minutes in April for a show. He, I guess, didn't know that I usually get kicked out of school a lot. So the guy's a gambler, but we'll see.
We'll see. Ladies and gentlemen, wow.
Good.
Things are
You're
opening
watching
up a
a
little
comedy
bit.
star in the making.
I have dates now.
Okay,
right.
Dawn
All right.
Hartill filling in
I'm
late
doing
breaking
2
news.
Zoom shows, March 9th and March 27th. And then also I'm live here at Craft Brew Underground on February 27th. I'm closing out the show, but it's sold out.
Oh, so you guys can think about going to that show, but you can't come.
But the details are on your Facebook page, Dawn Hartill.
Right, so if you'd like to look all about the show you can't go to, please go there and grimace and gnash. So, Sheldon, have you had enough time at this stage to calculate the results of that incredibly fast-paced...
I have. My Commodore 64 is finished computing. We have Amanda Kinsey with 20, Anne-Marie Keene with 31, and Dawn Hartill takes the lead with 32.
Wow! My goodness! Ladies and
And the
gentlemen,
song round is coming up.
the song round is coming up. That's right. That was a rollicking fast round, and it, as happens, it often creates a little gap between our performers, but they're still all to play for as we go through the lightning fast world of true or false. That's right. Lightning fast world, true or false. Sheldon, how does this work again? It's very confusing to me.
It's got to be fast. Doug,
It's
and
gotta
Leonard
be
isn't
fast.
here, so nobody has an excuse.
It's got to be fast.
We're going to get done on time?
Like,
Yep.
and there's a true aspect
That's
of
right.
it.
And there's also a false aspect.
There's a false aspect.
And there could be.
It's just true or
Well,
false.
just
It's
true or false.
It's just true or false. It's just true or false. All right. Are Sheldon, you read these out,
Lightning
don't you?
fast, people.
Lightning fast.
Lightning.
Okay, good.
Panelists, are you ready?
Ready.
All right. Eyes
Sheldon.
this way, please.
I think so.
True or false? True or false? Dogs always have a bit of shit on their tongue.
True. Gross.
My dog and I are very close.
Cats are better. Dogs are, yep.
Oh,
They
come on, ring the
definitely
bell,
They
shit
Sheldon.
both
around.
lick their asses. Come on.
I know, but
True or false?
Do we have any?
False. Where are you buying your dogs?
Yeah. So,
False.
And I'll just remind you,
True.
Sheldon, the round
True.
is fast.
True,
But you don't have
doggy
to read the
closeness.
questions
He licked my
fast.
butt.
Okay, Doug, the answer is?
It's true, sadly. Yes, it's true, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay.
Dogs always have a little bit of shit on their tongue. All right, Sheldon.
Yes.
So it's time for the lightning
Lightning fast round.
Lightning.
I have too many things to do.
I understand.
Okay.
You could let me score.
Wolf stories were invented by men as an excuse to come home late with scratch marks on their back.
true.
I think werewolf is what I meant to say, Sheldon.
It doesn't say. Oh, it does say that.
Yes, I
Yeah,
thought-
I thought it said
That changes
we're wolf
things.
stories, and it was just another piece of shit in your script. But
No.
I say
I mean, it might be shit, but it is
werewolf stories were
Did you
invented by
write
men.
the script with your tongue? What?
Well, yeah.
A little bit of shit on it.
Lightning fast. True or false?
It's true. Seems like an easy out.
False, because my husband said that it was a leprechaun.
In the back.
And
Ow.
false. They just invented that because True Blood needed it as a storyline.
Oh, it's all about true blood. It's all about true blood.
And Doug?
It's true, ladies and gentlemen. It's true. Absolutely true. Moving on to question number 3. Sheldon Bird, lightning
Yes,
fast.
yes, lightning fast. Too many things going on
It
here.
was more like a thunder roll than
We
a
need
lightning
more
strike.
staff on this show.
False.
True.
Liza Minnelli. This is a topical question. Liza Minnelli will outlive Rush Limbaugh.
True or false?
True.
True.
I clearly wrote that.
False? Isn't she already dead?
And Doug, what's the answer?
Of course it's true. Liza Minnelli is alive.
Is she really?
Yes, and I suggest there is a Twitter feed.
I'm Googling that.
Liza Minnelli outlives. that only tweets
Got to be a hashtag.
who Liza Minnelli has
Even if
outlived.
she was dead, she would live in our hearts.
It's true.
Yeah, it's a very good follow, by the way.
But she's not dead.
No, she's alive.
that's just
And Rush Limbaugh would live in our trash can.
Good for her.
Goddamn right.
All right.
So it's lightning fast, isn't it, Sheldon? It's lightning fast.
Ted Cruz thinks Texas is a shithole country.
True.
False. It's a shithole state.
Yeah, but he's stupid.
We just
Man.
Thank God, I finally got a fucking point.
All right. Ducks make better eggs than chickens.
True.
That's debatable.
True
the
or false?
yolks are
People
yolkier.
say yes, but
I
are we
have
going
some
by
in my
popular
refrigerator.
vote? Are we going by popular vote or our own opinion?
We
The
are.
Electoral College.
Go.
False. Ladies and gentlemen, what could be easier? It's true or it's false.
True. False.
False. You can't buy duck eggs at Shaw's.
True. Oh. I have some in my refrigerator, though.
From Shaw's?
He knows a guy.
I know a
You
guy.
you do have to know somebody, but they're
I
really
do know a
good.
guy.
Sheldon often is looking for a man.
$5 a dozen.
That's not bad.
What's the answer, Anne Marie?
I said false.
think
False.
it's lightning
I like
False.
fast.
False.
True.
And the answer, Doug, is
True. Ducks make better yolks. All right, Sheldon, the last.
I'll tell you what, they don't scramble well, but everything else they're better.
Can we
Then
move
they are
on?
inferior, goddammit. Like I said.
When am I going to learn by putting factual information for Sheldon? True or false? Last one.
There is no point to LinkedIn.
True or false?
True. There is no point.
Oh, we numbed him with that one.
did.
Lightning slow.
You're really thinking it over.
I'm
Wait,
thunder rolling.
is the point to get a lot of emails? Then
From LinkedIn or,
yeah,
or,
from
or-
LinkedIn.
or slamming
gonna
this show for
say
being
They'll
slow.
email you every day.
I'm gonna say false because it's really hard to like put all the cool stuff about your career in a tweet, and I don't understand Instagram, and Facebook would just be bragging. So
Oh, yeah, we don't want to do any prank.
I'm
Amanda.
going to say
Lightning fast.
Well, false, because how else am I going to know to celebrate my friend's workiversary?
Yeah, it's true, ladies and gentlemen. It is absolutely pointless. Ladies and gentlemen, that is a true or false round. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, we have blisteringly fled from the format that has questions through the format that is mostly improv. Oh my God, where does that mean? It means
it's time for.
the song round topic.
And what is that, Doug?
You know, I should know that, Sheldon.
cabin
Would you like me to
fever.
tell you? Oh, cabin fever. How
Turns
did you
out,
know? She
Dawn
snuck a
already
look at the
knows.
script.
I might have mentioned it to her during a break. I know, violation.
So
Sorry.
now
Snuck
she
a
wins.
look
Her
at
win
the
is
script.
tainted. She's going to need an asterisk.
That's right.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
Well, Amanda, if you just go to the dumpster during breaks, you would get tips too.
you would get a lot of tips.
Just the tip.
I waited for you, and
That's
you
the
never
first dumpster
showed.
point in a while.
All
I
had
can't
was a
afford to pay you
place
guys the whole shaft. I can just give you the tip.
Do you know how long it took me to understand that when I was a server? I got that joke all the time. Just leave you the tip. I was like, no, you actually have to pay your bill though.
Yeah.
I just love her so much.
Nice.
Little concrete thinking.
Were you like in a Jewish area with lots of moils?
Clearly not.
All right. So the song round, as Dawn has indicated, is about cabin fever. It's February in Maine, is it not, Sheldon?
It is February.
This is the month in which things get a little funky around the farm, ladies and gentlemen. And so cabin fever is a real thing. Yes, it is. We just had a terrible snowstorm. People are freaking. And these kits are going to write some songs about that fact. Now, we're going to take now a short 8-second break to give our panelists time enough to pen a tune.
And by the way, now Texas understands cabin fever.
They do. They understand cabin fever, God damn it. Fuckers. Sorry, everybody. I
That
hope-
was very
I just want to
aggressive, and
say,
they
for our
did
Texas
nothing.
listeners, I do hope you're
I think
doing
they just
okay.
declared war on Maine.
And it was just a joke, and we want you guys to be safe. And if you need some help about what to do when the power's out, right, call up a Maine guy.
And don't
They'll
vote for
know.
Ted Cruz.
Definitely don't vote for Ted Cruz.
Or listen to a podcast like Alta Quiz Plus.
Use your last
'Cause we
remaining
didn't have
battery
the plus, I
power
thought we did.
in your car that's rapidly running out of gas to
Don't
listen
charge
to
your
this
phone,
quiz.
listen to us.
So,
All right,
anyway,
What do we do next?
We're going to take a break, but I can't take a break before I remind our listeners that I am Doug Birgfeld with Sheldon, Bird, Dawn Hartill, Anne-Marie Keene, and Amanda Kinsey here at Craft Brew Underground at 34 Court Street. And we are Ultra Quiz Plus. Ultra Quiz Plus, you say? Yes, I say Ultra Quiz Plus. Did you have to plus it? No, we didn't. We didn't have to plus it, but we did! Here at Craft Brew Underground in the lovely appointed in Greek classic style Boom Boom Room tonight. It's amazing how they change the decor every time we're here.
Amazing.
I just don't know how they have the time and to do it with such elegant attention to
The art
detail.
gallery is stupendous and avant-garde.
It's amazing. You would think that was a real bust of Apollo, wouldn't you? It looks so good. Anyway, so we're getting ready to move into the song round, and I am with Amanda Kinsey, Anne-Marie Keene, Dawn Hartill, and the lovely Sheldon Bird. And we are moving into the dreaded, I think that's all I got.
I don't
song
dread it.
round, which really separates the competitors. It's all to play for as usual here in Ultra Quiz Plus, and we have delivered onto them before the break the song round topic, which was, I believe,
Cabin fever.
Cabin Fever, ladies and
right.
gentlemen. Sheldon Bird showing why he gets paid the big bucks. And tonight of course, during the break, we've drawn straws to see who would go first. And tonight, sadly for Dawn, she's drawn the shortest straw, so she'll go first tonight. Dawn, are you ready to issue forth? But you can't, because first we have to sing the song round song.
Oh, thank
Are we
God.
ready to sing the song?
Yes.
2, 3. It's the song round. Yes, it's the song round. It's the song round. It's the song round. That's right, it's a song round. And as we've determined before, that absolutely velvety rendition of the theme, Dawn will be first tonight. Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Here she goes.
I also call this just the round. So
The round.
and also my
That's
apologies.
2 rounds.
My apologies to John Denver and his jet plane. All my plans are scrapped, beer's starting to flow. News is sad, it's starting to snow. I hate to text you now to say hello. But dawn is breaking into the booze. Temps are falling, I want to snooze. And wake up, and the world is warm again. So call me and talk to me. Tell me that you'll drink with me. Zoom with me until I fall asleep. 'Cause I'm living through the shitstorm. Don't care if my beer gets too warm. Oh, damn, I hate the cold. There's so many times I started to freeze. So many times the temps won't ease. The icy cold, it spreads right to my bones. Every place I go, I wear a mask. Every chill I feel, I sip my flask. When COVID's done, I'm going on a cruise. 'Cause I'm living through this shitstorm. Don't care if my beer gets too warm. Oh, damn, I hate the cold.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dawn Hartill is on the board. That was a rollicking rendition, I believe. And we're moving on, aren't we,
Yes,
Sheldon?
we are. Who's next, Doug?
I think it's Amanda Kinsey. Amanda, are you ready?
Welcome back,
to
Amanda.
warble forth your larynx.
Warbling is the accurate word to describe what's about to happen.
Fantastic.
All right. Another day at home, the same reflection here. I wish to see you, dear, but I can't leave my house. So I'll make the best of this and smoke a lot of weed. It's not the best plan, but it keeps me from killing. It's real. I really want to go outside, but I'm under quarantine. I hope these hallucinations let up soon. So take your photographs and practice conversing. The problem is I'm high most of the time. If I don't get out soon, I'm gonna lose my mind. For what is life if not for hanging out with friends? The vaccine rollouts have been unpredictable, but at least I got mine. I hope you get yours soon as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, Amanda Kinsey is on board. Now we are galloping through the musical notes and the time signatures of life to Anne-Marie Keene, bringing up the rear. Ladies and gentlemen, Anne-Marie, are you ready to go?
Yep.
Right in that mic, Anne-Marie.
I don't really understand cabin fever. I don't know. I used to be agoraphobic, and that was fun. And now I have a job, and I have to go out all the time. And I hear people bitching, like, "Oh, I got to stay inside." Like, oh, wow, I'm so sad for you guys. I'm not really sad. That was sarcasm. What do you get when you stay at home? Spend all your time in a little bubble. It might get dull, but there is no trouble. You're lucky to never leave your house again. I'd never leave my house again. What do you get when you stay inside? You can't get germs to catch the COVID. Don't gotta deal with your car to clean the snow off. Where you gonna go anyway? I'd never leave my house again. Don't tell me that you're climbing the walls, 'cause I'm out here while society falls. Just sit on that couch that binds you. I'm actually so jealous of you. What do you get when you leave the house? You get to deal with people going crazy. So take my advice and just watch TV and stay warm and cozy and zen. Yeah, I'd never leave my house again. Why get off that couch that binds you? An essential worker is here to remind you. What do you get when you don't go anywhere? You get to wear pajamas all day. You don't have to bathe or even brush your hair. I'd never leave my house again. Except I gotta go to work every day. It's time for me to go clock in.
Ladies and gentlemen, Anne-Marie Keene is on the board. Oh my goodness gracious, now comes the time when Sheldon's usually carefree world of tiptoeing through the tulips comes to a crashing halt because he has to do the calculations, the complicated calculations, to calculate the song round scores alone. That's right, Sheldon. Just the song round scores. No other scores are we asking for at this time. Are you ready to do so?
Why, yes, I am.
Oh, thank goodness.
We have Amanda Kinsey with 8.
Ooh.
Anne-Marie with 9.
Ooh.
Dawn Hartill with 8.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
And
It's
I
tight.
know what that means.
You do?
I do.
Well,
I'm
Sheldon,
not going to beat Sheldon up tonight.
I would like you now, Sheldon, to get ready to calculate the final scores for the quiz. And I know,
I need some really good suet.
I know Sheldon. Sheldon's got a very tiny brain, and he works extra hard when he has to calculate these final scores and pecking away as he does on his little tiny abacus. Tonight, gilded in gold, as we've previously
I
indicated.
need some high smoke points.
Sheldon, I'm picking out.
Well, I tried to get high smoke points too, but it didn't work out.
I am now removing the suet from its container. I am cradling my fat balls in my hands, and I am lifting them up to your beak.
This is not helping.
Take it.
Sheldon,
Yes, Douglas.
I am offering to you the suet. Oh, he's taking it in. He's masticating the suet.
You do, you'll clean it up.
Not
And
porn.
I see a little glint in his eye. Sheldon is ready. He's prepared.
Wow.
To
Doug,
issue for
as
the
I
final score.
suspected, you're not going to like this.
Me?
You're not going to like this.
Why won't I like it?
Amanda Kinsey
Uh-uh.
checks in with 24.
24.
Hey.
Anne-Marie Keene with 35.
Jesus.
Dawn Hartill with 35.
Oh, bitch!
Just
The
like...
whole point of you is so that there aren't ties. tie, Sheldon.
Just like that NPR quiz show, we got a tie.
What am I going to do about a tie,
Tiebreaker.
Sheldon?
Tiebreaker.
Yeah, tiebreaker. That'd be fine if I had a tiebreaker prepared, which I certainly do not.
I think we should have by champions.
Are you going to go?
Bye? I didn't know that.
I like Dawn, but
Sheldon?
I don't think, Sheldon, you can
I don't know.
assign.
I hereby
Sheldon.
declare there are 2 champions this week,
wait a
and
minute.
shut up already.
Sheldon, are you saying that one of our winners has to put on a strap-on? I don't understand what you're saying.
not it.
Not it. Oh!
Now, wait a minute. You want to wear the strap on or...
I mean, she can put it in me.
All
Oh,
right.
my absolute
We have a
right.
volunteer, ladies.
Porn.
Porn. Hey,
Can we just... Hello.
get control of this thing.
I
It's
have something to say.
out. Oh, really?
I will concede to Anne Marie because I am not wearing a strap on.
Oh, Dawn bulks at the strap-on challenge.
She
I
does.
see that.
So there's a tiebreaker, Doug. Now we know what to do
We know
next
what to
time.
do.
I think
Run
it
out
look
the
cute on you,
toys and
Dawn.
see what happens. Oh, I don't think we have to do that, Sheldon. I'm going to ascend to your recommendation and allow for a dual win tonight.
I agree.
So
It was
Bullshit.
It was a real match tonight.
it was a real
Ladies, congratulations.
pressure cooker. I do think the result does confirm the reality of the experience we've had here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. And
I think
will be
our
the last
audience will agree, too.
person to deny somebody's reality.
If you just would have claimed a fucking winner, we'd be done already.
Let the record show our host is trying to collect himself. This is no longer light entertainment.
I haven't worked out.
This is heavy lifting.
Do we think I can
Let the video show the host is numbed.
Well, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Ultra Quiz Plus.
All
We did
right, we have a new host.
Do you think it's okay for me to do the outro now?
Please do.
I'm trying.
I have to pee. Let's go.
Back, ladies and gentlemen. What a surprise. It's happened maybe for the first time in Ultra Quiz history. We have...
No, it's the second time. Pay attention.
I said... Sheldon. Ladies and gentlemen, what a surprise! For possibly, and likely not, the first time in Ultra Quiz history, we have a dual winner here at the Craft Brew Underground Boom Boom Room at 34 Court Street in Auburn, Maine. It's been a rollicking quiz, and tonight I've been joined by Amanda Kinsey, co-hosted by Sheldon Bird, and our dual winners, Dawn Hartill and Anne Marie Keene.
You can nip out that little 10-second.
Stop doing that!
Our co-winners, whoever the fuck, and I don't know.
I've been your host, Birgfeld, for Sheldon Bird. Good night!